Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Digital Pandemonium podcast. I am Harrison, and I'm here with Gabe. And today we have not one, not two, but three guest stars here. We have returning guest star from our -1 episode. We have Mr. Turbo. Say
Dun
hello.
dun dun dun. Hello.
And
You
then
thought you could get rid of me that easily, huh? Well, you're wrong.
We can try again.
You're like Godzilla. I come back.
and so joining us here we have Mr. Jeffrey Farmer. Say hello to the people.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Never mind. Okay, moving on.
Never mind. Oh, moving on.
Ah! There it is. There's the scream.
Hi.
And then also with us here is Mr. Jebby. Hello, Mr. Jebby.
Hello, sir.
Harrison actually threatened my entire family.
According
Yes.
to our non-disclosure agreement, you were not supposed to say that. You are now in violation.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining this absolute dumpster fire of an episode. Oh,
It's episode 69.
that is true. That's why we had these guys.
No. Oh no.
You know what's better than episode 69? Episode 70.
Yeah, so yeah, because it's the funny number. Of course, we had to do something special because 69's funny. Anyway,
Really?
So we got kidnapped.
my gosh. But anyway, so Darren will be joining us later. So he'll come in whenever he gets back. But anyway, so how's everyone doing on this fine day?
We do it. We do
Really
it,
good.
my friend.
The oil filter on my truck is stuck, and I hurt my wrist trying to get it off.
Ooh,
Womp
Yeah.
yikes.
The engine overheat warning came on mine.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
I was like 6 miles away from home, and it's like bing bing, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, the coolant disappeared.
That's when you step on the gas and make it go higher.
Yeah.
What is this thing you call engine overheat warning? I'm gonna continue doing it. Screw it.
Harrison, you have a Toyota. There's like no issue. Those things ever have
That is
issues.
true. Yeah.
We can change that.
Just
The-
I'm not gonna take my card the next time I meet up with you, Gabe.
Okay. Well, I do know where you live.
Your lug nuts look really good today. I might just have to.
You're like
That catalytic converter is looking really expensive right now.
Those premium lug nuts, like $40 a pop.
And in like a city like if you go into like Philadelphia, people will actually steal that stuff if you like park in like the wrong area. It's horrible.
They'll steal your catalytic converter, your radiator. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the platinum. Yeah, the platinum is incredibly desirable.
Either that, you'll just see your tires get replaced with bricks. You just go out like after you do something like, why are my tires bricks now?
You like open your hood, and then there's just nothing. Everything. It's all
Man, these guys are
Look
skilled.
at all that space. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
I could
Hey.
put my groceries in here.
No
Yeah.
way. Finally.
Man, I can buy more stuff now and store it on this car.
Why is it not starting?
How many bodies can I fit?
The police checkpoints, they won't look up here.
There's like 7 more like places I could put bodies. You know,
And contraband.
So great.
Man, yeah.
Contraband.
just Flintstone your way out of there. Just
I'm just imagining, like when one of those cartoons where the car's not working, and some like people they'll just break the bottom, and all you just see is the car move with their feet, like walking.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Flintstones.
Yeah,
It's like
the
little-
Flintstones.
Little
Yeah.
Tyke's car.
Oh my gosh.
Also, that is the only acceptable wrap for a smart car.
Mm. Yeah. So, for anybody, for context, we are recording this actually on Easter Sunday. So happy Easter for people who celebrate Easter. If not,
Everyone celebrates it.
well, if not,
Anyone off tomorrow? For Easter
Oh,
Monday?
for like any work or like college or stuff.
Nope.
Yeah.
nope.
No?
Unfortunately, I'm
I
not.
am.
I am actually have this entire next week off because I'm going to visit my father. So
Oh, cool.
But oh, that's nice.
Woo.
Epic.
Fathers.
Wunderbar.
indeed.
Mm. I don't have off tomorrow, but I am skipping my morning class because I said I'm not because it's literally Easter on Sunday. I spend time with family.
Yes.
He is risen.
I went to maybe like 10% of my classes when I was in college. So
Understandable.
I still graduated.
You still made it.
So
Hey, it works. It
like
works.
literally every single one of them. Literally
It
every.
can be done. It can be done, folks. We do not condone you to do this, but it can be done.
Can be
Literally
done.
every one of my professors was like, "You could come here the first day, but after that, I really don't care." And I was like, "Okay." So I just
See, my
go.
school doesn't have that. If you're not in class for 14 days, they drop you from the course, which is stupid.
Did you do most of your coursework online then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was computer science, so I was like,
Oh,
I
there
can
you
do
go.
literally everything from my desktop.
Mm. So yeah. Also, I just before we actually get in, since we kind of do this a little bit because when we had Turbo on, we discussed like how we knew each other. So I want to go into a little bit of the story how both Jebby and Jeff here how we met, like how we came to know each other. So funny enough, basically like with Turbo here, it was through Hannah's Discord server. That's how we met pretty much. Yeah, I mean, and then I found out Jeff here plays Destiny 2, and then that's what we sort of bonded. Unfortunately, yeah, we have a crippling depression. Depression, and because of the addiction of Destiny 2.
Also, I'm married to your father, or was married to your father, so don't forget that.
Yeah, that lore. That is Discord lore. That is Discord lore.
Wait. So the family that Harrison is holding is actually his own family? Plot twist.
Yeah.
What? No way. That's crazy.
He actually has off camera, he has a gun aimed at his own head. And if I leave, then it automatically pulls.
Just leave.
You guys want to test it? Here.
My walls need a little touch of red. But yeah, and same thing here with Jeff here. That's how we also met like through. When did I actually am a bit curious? When did you guys like join that server? Just a little curious. Jeb, you can go first.
November of 2021. No, 2022. November of 2022.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta check somehow. Let me give me like 5 something. Hold on. I'm looking in the gym section because I know I started talking that one.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you click your profile on the server,
yeah.
it'll pop up.
Okay, so I joined it December 16th, 2022.
Wow.
So yeah, I was in there and then like spent a couple months I didn't see anyone like. Well, I think I saw people on there and then I just never joined it until like a couple months after.
I was kind of the same way. I was
Yeah.
too afraid to join VCs for a while.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I wasn't
I was that way
afraid.
as
I
well.
was just like these people kind of look kind of boring. Not gonna lie.
As I already said, I already told the story multiple times. When I joined that server, I thought I was not going to fit in. I thought I was going to be a black sheep here, like just be an outcast. And boy, am I laughing at my past.
It's full of outcasts.
And then they immediately made emotes out of your face.
They literally. It was so yeah. What's funny enough, I don't think we actually discussed this also with you, Turbo. But like, you guys. Most of you guys here do like some sort of entertainment. So Turbo here does Twitch. If you guys want to like check these guys, Turbo does Twitch, not full time, but
Not
like
very,
occasionally.
Yeah, not very frequently at all.
But yeah,
Probably overdue for
and
another stream.
Jeb here also does a bit of Twitch as
Like
well.
once every 2 months.
Once every 2 months.
Like,
if
it's been a
anybody,
while.
I think it's Jeff here that's a little more active on Twitch here, right?
Yeah, maybe.
And you also do a bunch of other content creation. I know that.
So my TikTok, I mostly do like Christian content, but I will be posting some of my like Twitch content on a separate TikTok. but mostly I do Twitch at the moment, and then I might get into YouTube, but that really depends on where the Lord like leads me towards. But yeah,
Amen.
Amen, brother.
Man.
I've noticed a lot of people are now going more towards YouTube now, Rick, recently. Like a lot of more, like
It
especially
used
with
to be
Twitch.
the opposite
Mhm.
Yeah.
because YouTube was pushing out stupid regulations and their algorithms still messed up.
Yeah.
But,
Now
yeah.
it's
Not
Twitch
as bad
that's
as
pushing out
Twitch
stupid
now. Yeah,
Dude,
Twitch has.
What are they doing?
Oh, there is some weird stuff they've like put. Like
Man.
for example.
Should we even talk about that here? or-
Oh yeah, we can talk about it. But
Oh, okay,
like,
I don't know what restrictions.
well, I'm
you
not
have
sure
on
if
this.
like. Hopefully, you guys won't get in trouble with Twitch. I'm pretty sure you guys.
No,
No, I don't think any. No.
we're not I'm assuming none of us are partnered.
Well, you can crap on YouTube. So what's Twitch gonna do?
Yeah, I'm actually the front cover of Twitch right now. Like they get really pissed off at me for doing that, because like I'm such big on Twitch.
But yeah, I mean, I've criticized Twitch on here before, so not new.
They did recently put out a thing about how they're trying to ban like sexual content on.
Good.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so weird. Like,
Really?
like,
Only
these-
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the past few months it was really weird. Like first they were all for it, and then now
Mhm.
they're like not. And it's been a weird back and forth
Yeah.
with
Back
what.
and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Have they like adjusted how pay works or something, or did they not touch that?
No. I don't
No,
think so.
Amazon's still
bunch
a
of greedy bastards.
bunch of greedy sons of bitches. Yes.
Yeah. I remember when the art section just straight up allowed hentai.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh yeah, the artistic nudity.
The artist,
that,
yeah.
That
Oh,
got so much
crazy.
backlash. I mean, they went
They took
back
it
on
down
that.
immediately, yeah.
They went back on that in what 48 hours, probably.
Yeah.
Probably because a
It's
bunch of
crazy.
sponsors. Probably because other sponsors were like, no, if you do that, we're not going to run ads.
Mhm.
And so it's like, oh no, we're going to lose our money.
And I think that's why also they're now like getting rid of the sexual content as well, because brands are dropping out. They don't want to be associated with that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Which yeah.
I mean, they're losing money and they're losing people to especially YouTube because Twitch just can't get their crap together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
disappointing.
it is.
And I noticed a lot some former YouTubers that left YouTube and went to like Twitch are now coming back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But their YouTube's algorithm's still messed up.
Oh yeah, YouTube
Oh.
'Cause
algorithm.
you could have like
pretty
2 million
freaking bad.
some subscribers. You put out a video, you get like 23K views.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's also the fact is what is it the fact even if you like refresh your YouTube page like multiple times, you'll get mostly the same videos. It's like
True.
Yeah, and notifications. They're like,
Yeah.
that's messed up too. You can say that you want all the notifications from this person. You don't get one for like 2 months,
Mhm.
even if they're posting like every other week.
Yeah.
I do remember that. It's been annoying.
It's
It's still
this
going
is
on.
still yeah, this is still happening to me, but like there is one video that will without fail play after if I don't like go back and click another if I just autoplay it, without fail it plays right after the video I'm watching. It's done this like 6 or 7 times.
The same
Wow.
video.
And I've already seen the video, like, but it still keeps pushing it out to me.
You
I'm
know,
just like,
there's a
why?
button that you hit that
That's
says
weird.
"Do not recommend this channel."
That's true. I mean, I like the person that uploads, but like, why?
But at what cost?
Also, why are you using autoplay? No, don't. No. Don't
That's
use
usually
autoplay.
on my TV. I
oh
don't use it on my
okay.
PC, but if I watch YouTube on my TV, it automatically does it.
Yeah.
Do not recommend this video again. That'd be a
Just say
great
that.
button.
True.
So
Now, then after that, you could test it and see if you get the same video.
Watch you do.
True.
Right?
probably
Can we do this right now? By the way,
I mean,
is there a way to like
Yeah.
stream the screen? Yeah, there is. There is. You should.
there is a
totally
way,
try
but yeah.
yeah. YouTube also is not doing the best as far as their reputation because I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys heard about the fact that they've been like intentionally slowing down their platform, but people aren't paying for premium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah. Suckers.
Yep.
I see that stupid get premium like in like huge bold letters. I'm
Yep.
like, no thanks.
They didn't
Yeah.
make any sort of
Carabao
statement about it or
News.
anything. They
Mhm.
just started doing it. Moist Critical made a video about it that I watched, and he
The increase
basically
of
explained
ads
the entire
too,
thing.
unskippable
Yeah, I think
ads.
they have also
Yeah.
slowed it down if you're not using Chrome.
They gave me 90 seconds worth of unskippable ads.
Yeah.
Once.
What?
Yes.
They used to do
What?
like one part, and now they do one of 2 ads, and then
Yeah.
they're both unskippable.
They've been
If
doing
you
that
d-
for a while.
If you're watching it
Yeah.
on the TV, though, it gives you a timer. Instead of like one of 2 ads, it'll play like either 90 seconds of ads or like 30 seconds, 60 seconds of ads. So it's like it's like a commercial break, basically. It's not even like a
Bruh.
mid-roll.
Wow.
Yeah, but most videos are like riddled with them now.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you ever played with Fushigi?
Oh my god.
Get this
Oh,
new
I've never
women's
seen the ads
waistband
for that.
underwear for free, and then and fucking like Dreamweaver's playing in the background. Like, what the hell is that?
And then you hear another ad. It goes.
How she has to chew 5 gum.
That was actually phenomenal.
That was
Vaping
really
puts
good.
chemicals into your lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so since as we said, today as of this we're recording it right now. Today's
Yeah.
Easter. Did you guys do anything fun for Easter? We'll start with you, Gabe, just for
No.
you know.
Yeah, yes, actually. I went to family dinner a couple hours ago.
Nice.
That was it.
Nice. Yeah, I did the same thing, and in fact, I got back like literally an hour ago. Same thing. Very nice. What about Turbo? How about you? What did you do?
Yeah, we did like a nice lunch as well.
Hmm.
We had the mac and cheese.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Glazed ham.
Yep. So Jeff, what about you? Did you do anything? For
So I'm at college. I'm at a big college here in Florida. I will not say the one, but I went to a just you know. Who the heck are you people? Where am I? What is this? Okay.
I'll pretend I don't already know.
We definitely need a volume advisory on this episode. It's like, the following episode contains moments of loud screaming. Listener
Let's
discretion
see.
is advised.
Anyway, so yeah, we had like a big event thing for a church, so like they set it up in a basketball stadium.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that on your story. It was like,
Yeah. So I went to that event. It was really, really cool. It was the second event that I've done like church wise in that stadium. And so just seeing a bunch of people there for Easter was really cool.
I wonder which
The worship
college
was
it
really
is.
good too.
Oh my gosh, Gabe, are you really trying to find it? Anyway,
Gabe is the
He's trying
research
to find
man.
what?
he's trying to find the college. Anyway,
I had your
Yeah,
IP
Jay.
the moment I joined this call. So.
anyway,
No.
what about you, Jebby? What did you do?
Well, I have gotten crap for sleep like the last 5 nights in a row, so I slept in today and then I watched church on my TV. But after that, really exciting day. I went to Walmart, I changed my oil, and now I'm here.
Yeah.
Very eventful.
Mhm.
For a split second, Harrison, your face like dematerialized when you were moving.
Oh yeah, is there like a thing that like splits my face right down the middle? It should be,
No,
like-
no, it's full screen. It looks
was.
weird that way, but like
You
trust
see
me,
it? You see
after
it's right
it,
there.
not for us. It looks fine for
I don't
me.
see it.
It's,
Okay, good. That's all that matters. I'm gonna make a bit out of it if y'all saw it.
We would let you know if your
Yeah.
half your face was missing.
but yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm trying to remember. So I'm pretty sure everyone here except for Jebby, who graduated, we're all pretty much in college. So
Yes.
and
I'm so
I'm
so
gonna
what?
find your college, Gabe.
What's that?
I'm gonna find your college.
Uh oh.
Yeah.
That's why I have a flannel on, because the name of my college is actually on the shirt underneath the flannel.
Is
so
it
I'm
really?
like- yeah.
Yep.
I was like, oh
You
crap, I don't want him
Wow.
knowing.
Must be really cold there, huh?
Sure.
So I
He's
think
onto me.
we all kind of mentioned that.
Jeff, what are you doing?
Look at him.
I've been compromised. In the chopper.
Anyway, so what was it? Yeah, I mentioned my major. Gabe, you mentioned your major. Turbo, you mentioned your major.
Yeah, last time I
one,
was on.
And Jeff, you said your major that you graduated from. So Jeff, what's your major? What are you majoring in?
I am commercial entrepreneurship at the moment, but I will be leaving college after this semester.
Tell me something right now.
Okay,
Give me a pitch.
give me back my IP.
Please,
I already sold it.
Pretty
please sell me this house in exchange for me not releasing the college that you were at.
So you know your family? I might have a deal for that.
I already
Yeah.
sold them too.
Yeah.
Free real estate.
Well, there goes my bargaining chip. Dang it.
Oof.
How do you
Yeah.
think you got them? I sold them to you.
Yeah. Something that I also now just realized that, the end of my classes are like at the end of April, which is like crazy. I'm literally I think most of us here are at the final stretch of the semester.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, finals are
Round of applause, everyone.
You guys are gonna get to figure out how hard it is looking for jobs.
Oh
Yeah!
anyway, but yeah, now that finals are coming up and stuff, it's gonna be like, trust me, it's already like
Who's
college
playing
work
around
is
with the soundboard?
that would be Jeff.
Oh,
Anyway, so yeah, now that finals are coming up, college is gonna be very stressful, and my mind is already overworked with stuff. Like I'm already like feeling like my focus is really all over the place and mind overload. However, what's funny, I've been trying something that's actually really helping with my focus here and like, helping me stay on my, workflow. And it's a drink called Magic Mind. So in fact, they reached out to me, sent me a few shots to try and see if they wanted to work with me first. They actually emailed me way before, like a couple weeks and before sponsoring this episode. So yeah, it's really been helpful for me. I have been drinking it for like 5 days straight now, and it's been pretty darn helpful. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Magic Mind is a mental performance drink that helps with your focus and keeping you mentally clear, motivated, productive while reducing stress and fatigue. Some of the ingredients in it include some mushrooms and adaptogens with some vitamin C and D to help you go about your day. Now, reminder, this is not a quick fix. This is more of a gradual thing. And yeah, I've definitely noticed that, and it's been really helpful for me. And if you listeners and viewers out there don't believe me, you can go to their website, and there's actual research. It has been validated by doctors. They actually created this product with a scientific advisory board of doctors and medical researchers, and it's been in development for 10 plus years. So, if you want to try out this product, you can go to their website and you can use code Digital Pandemonium 20, and it's all in caps for you 48% off of your first subscription or 20% off your one-time purchase. That is code Digital Pandemonium 20 at the checkout.
And back to your regularly scheduled chaos.
Yeah, it's been really helpful. It has been really helpful for me, this product. I actually was really happy with this. But yeah. So with that, like, college finals is just going to be royal pain, which is what is nice for me is that most of my finals are just going to be like projects. There's no like exams, because exams are usually that first week of May for me. But since my major as a film, you don't really get exams, you just get projects.
Yeah, I've seen some of the behind the scenes stuff you've been doing.
Oh yeah,
Man has been inventing Riz.
Yeah, that whole like the camera setup and stuff, like the pictures that I've seen you post are really cool looking. I've always been super fascinated with the film industry, so I like seeing those.
Oh yeah, I have been a part of like a bunch of like bigger projects, like bigger production sets, and it's like I was surprised like how much goes into, and I've gained a lot of knowledge from like doing more of these hands-on stuff. Like sure, I hear about it in like lectures and labs, but doing it really helps. So like as of right now, currently, like I am doing a short like thriller film at a out of like Philadelphia. Like it's actually like we went far out of me and my two filming buddies, and this would now be a day 3 this upcoming Tuesday. And then also, Gabe here has been helping me with this other one, a music video. We've been this last, what was it, Friday? It was Friday. That would be day 3, I think, of a shooting.
Yeah, take 3.
Yeah, but yeah, Gabe,
If we have to do one more, so help me God.
But yeah, you've been very helpful, Gabe. I really.
Thank you. I'm glad to be the cameraman. That's completely invincible.
True.
The cameraman never dies.
Are
Never.
you sure? Have you
Unless
ever
it's a
heard
found
James
footage
Bond?
horror film, then usually the
Knock
cameraman.
on wood.
But yeah, then it usually goes bleh. But yeah, so what else is going on? Oh, do you know? I'm surprised we have not mentioned this. As of this record, I'm not sure when this episode will be up, but we're gonna get a total eclipse soon, guys. Like,
Oh, that's
Look
right.
directly at it with no eye protection.
Isn't that what the 8th, I think? When is
Hey, can we mute this kid?
it?
Guys,
yeah.
let's ban this guy. Get this guy banned.
Wait.
Moms,
Yeah,
take care of him.
April 8th.
April
So-
8th.
So that's going to be...
Look directly at it with no eye protection.
True.
Yeah,
For legal
as of
reasons, I don't
as of
recommend that.
recording next Monday.
So yeah, as of this record next Monday, and this is total eclipse. Like I remember, like when was the last one? Wasn't that like
2017.
I was
Yeah.
I was in Path of Totality for that eclipse. That was awesome. That was
You
the
were in what?
coolest freaking thing.
I was a
Path of Totality, where the
freshman.
whole thing is blacked out.
Patho Wahaha?
Path of Totality.
Oh.
So
I thought you were
I
like
was-
naming a city. I'm like, what?
I was
It's
still
like-
in high school, and like we were all out at the football field, and it happened, and then a bunch of clouds covered the entire thing, so we didn't even see it.
Oh,
I still have a
That
video
right
on my
there-
phone of me and all my friends just going, "What the fuck is this?"
that right there is the passage of
Yeah.
totality past totality.
It's the second
You
coming
had
of
a
Christ.
total eclipse with an eclipse of the clouds over it.
yeah, like, but that one wasn't the 2017 one. That wasn't like a total. That was like
No.
I'm not sure how powerful that one was.
Yeah, you got partial with. I think you got partial with that because it was going like from the northeast to the northwest to the southeast. This one's going the other way.
This one's
Yeah,
going.
I saw it. I
yeah.
saw it in 2017 fully. It was-
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
Total eclipse of the heart.
I was about to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to.
Yeah, there was a point
Shadows.
where they did. Where
The
they
shadows
crossed.
are back.
Yeah, like kind of in the Midwest, there's a point where both paths crossed over.
Mm.
So if you stayed in that area for the last 7 years, you'll see 2 total eclipses, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that is very impressive. I mean,
I'll see one. Thank you very much. For the
Yeah.
first.
yeah. It's dude. What I remember having this conversation. What was it? With a friend. I totally. Oh, it was like basically. Imagine you live under a rock for like these many years, and then you're in the path of the total eclipse. Like you don't know anything, and then you
The
see
king
that
of the world.
What do you think that guy's reaction goes? He's like,
Oh,
"Oh my
it's like-
god, it's the second coming of Christ!" Man.
God is coming.
We can reenact it right now.
I like to imagine how it would have been to see lightning for the first time. Like the entire
It's the
sky
end of the
is just
world.
cracking, and it's just like.
Well, what's it? I think Christopher Columbus. He knew
Ah!
something. There's our big scream.
I'm thinking. You what I think? I think of Chicken Little. The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
That was a good movie. I missed
Oh,
that.
I love that movie, bro.
That was-
You brought back some memories.
Yeah, that is such an underrated movie. Like no one really talks about it. Like even when like it was released, like it was like kind of brushed under the rug, so to speak. Like,
Yeah.
I love.
I remember watching that in my like mom's Honda Odyssey, just like in the like back little thing.
Oh,
you know?
Oh, so you guys were rich, huh? You guys were rich.
Yeah.
No, I remember really like at the end of that, I would sit through the whole credits because it was the cover of the pig and what was the
Yeah,
chick?
yeah. They were doing don't
Don't go breaking my
I
heart.
was like, hey, this goes hard.
it actually did.
I actually was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, I remember that Chicken Little like bit where they did like Don't Go Breaking My Heart. And I just started singing Don't Go Breaking My Heart alone in the car.
Don't go
breaking
And like and I always like feel the need to like do the girl part by accident, and then I'm like, wait. Like, no, I'm only supposed to have it. Don't go breaking my heart.
Also,
Don't go breaking my heart. Then you do a dead stare at the road in front of you.
This right
Dude,
here is
oncoming traffic
this is
light.
exactly a demonstration of Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
You almost
I
did
can imagine
it.
the driver, the opposing traffic, looking at there like the fuck. Yeah,
Nah, that's,
you're at an intersection
Yeah,
and you
that's
just see
not-
this
that's
dude
not my
talking.
line.
Opposing traffic
honey,
just sees
if
this.
I get restless.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of movies, I actually want to just touch on this a little bit. So Gabe and I and a lot of the other crew, and also Turbo, you saw
And
this.
me. Don't forget me. Actually,
Yeah.
I saw it before you. So
Yeah, you did. We saw the new Godzilla and Kong, the new Empire movie. We saw that. I saw it
Yes.
on Thursday. We saw it on Thursday. I saw it twice.
Big monkey.
In fact, the bucket. Look at this bucket I got.
Not
They
as
were-
funny as not as funny as Dune Bucket.
Not as funny as the Dune
I'm
bucket.
pissed. I
I
wanted that for
Hey,
personal reasons.
Harrison, I have a weird thing for you. I want to know what it sounds like if you were to smack that against someone's head. Can you do that for me?
That's exactly what I was hoping for.
I was
But yeah.
a quality bang that you could
It
use
is
for like
quality.
your movie.
Yeah.
You know, I would laugh so hard for your horror film. Just randomly hear, boom.
But yeah, I won't
Just
go into.
knock
we won't-
that thing off the table somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if these two have seen it, so no spoilers.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys haven't seen the movie.
I
We
haven't.
will
Jeff.
be spoiling.
I haven't seen it, but I know who's at the end of it. So I have no idea what it is. I've never seen it before, but it's just like, oh my god, look at this guy.
Yeah.
It's
But
the,
yeah, it's a.
the big white one or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, it's a very
They're very weird with
Shimu. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's a very.
Yeah, that
it's
guy.
it was a very
It's a woman.
poorly kept a secret. It was a
Yeah,
very
they were
poorly-
very weird, like because they were like,
Wait, it's a
There's not
Shimu,
someone-
bro.
What the fuck is that? Yeah. First time I saw it, I'm like,
Female
what the hell
emu.
is that?
It's a female emu.
actually funny because the Shimu is a female.
Yeah,
One of
but I'll just say my little things. And Gabe, you agree with me? I'm pretty sure Trevor, you agree with me. It's a very fun movie. Like, it's a movie that basically asks you to just sit back and enjoy the show. In fact, it actually did very well for opening night for the box office. Like, I think.
I think they were expecting like 40 to 55 million domestic, but they've gotten like 75 million domestic.
That's the reason I
Which-
liked Godzilla versus Kong. I heard a bunch of people had problems with that movie. I was like,
You
bro,
know,
I
as a
just
business
went
student-
there to see Big Monkey fight Big Lizard. I got what I wanted
Yes.
out of the movie.
Yeah.
Big monkey got what kicks?
You know, as a business student, I think that was profit. That's pretty crazy. I don't know
Yes.
if you guys have heard of that, but profit's good.
Yeah.
Tell me about the profit margins.
You're welcome.
Well, I think it's because a lot of people like these movies are just like there's nothing wrong with escapist movies. Something, especially in this world right now, where negativity is like all over the freaking place.
Yeesh.
So it's
I hate Marvel. I hate Star Wars. I hate it all.
Star Trek! Star Trek!
Mm,
The camera fell.
okay.
Come on.
The
Yeah.
camera fell.
Aha! He has a keyboard.
Yeah.
Ah.
Game now. Oh, there we go. Now I can triangulate his location.
Show me your IP. Just kidding. I already have it.
Clearly, this keyboard tells you that I'm in Arkansas.
But
No, you're
yeah,
not.
so
He already knows. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
the-
fact check it with
movie
Jeb.
was good. Movie was good.
It's like a guessing game. It's like every time I'm like, is it Alaska? No, cold.
No, it is not
Is
Alaska.
it it
Warmer.
Georgia?
Warmer.
How weird would that be if you were in a call with someone, just all people you know, and you tell someone where you live, and it's a lie, and then someone just goes, "No, you're not." Just dead face. Just like,
Uh,
how do you know?
What's also funny? Another movie. I don't
Federal
think I
agent.
said this on the last episode. Also saw Kung Fu Panda 4.
Was that good?
What? No way.
It was very disappointing. I'm not
Okay,
gonna lie.
I figured it was going to be.
it was just like the problem was it was painfully mid. That's the problem. Like it was an okay movie, but the problem is the other Kung Fu Panda movies, they are great, and then this
It's hard
comes
to make
out.
a movie after a trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping they would stop that. That'd be like making another How to Train Your Dragon movie. It just doesn't make sense.
Right. Star
Yeah.
Wars and The Lord of the Rings have been the two cases where they flipped that and been like, we're going to make more movies, but we're just going to make them trilogies again.
Yeah.
Jurassic
Boom,
World.
right there.
They're gonna try and make a fifth one or something.
Yeah, they're trying to redo. They're
Uh,
making another Jurassic World. What was it?
Yeah, like a fourth one.
They were thinking of Gareth Edwards directing
Yeah.
this one, who directed 24.
They're making another trilogy for Jurassic Park.
I don't think it's another trilogy.
They're just
not-
doing they're
not-
doing another
it's gonna-
movie.
It's not picking for
Are they doing a
trilogy.
reboot or are they doing...
Oh,
I think
fourth
it's gonna
one, I'm
pick
sorry.
up. They're gonna
It's,
pick it up
fourth
where
one.
it
Oh, they're going
left.
to pick it up?
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Gee,
the
where are we
last-
gonna go from here? There's dinosaurs everywhere. How worse could it get?
The last one that came out, what I forget what
Dominion?
it was called Dominion, yeah. Dude, Chris Pratt looked like he did not want to be in that movie the entire time. Like he looked miserable. Like
I
Yeah.
didn't think anyone wanted another movie, low key. Like the first two, were
I
like, that's amazing. That'd be a wrap. And then they're like,
I will admit,
Third one.
Dominion was sort of the turn off your brain. Like I like the
Yeah.
first Jurassic, like the
Right.
Jurassic World, like from 2015.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I'm in the minority of this, and so is Gabe here. I liked Fallen Kingdom. I actually did like Fallen
I
Kingdom.
don't remember.
I
that
liked
one.
it too.
I've not seen that one.
Oh, really?
I've
Really?
not seen the other two Jurassic Worlds. I've seen the original, but I've not seen the other two.
I
Watch
thought
him
the
right
second
now.
one was really good. Like the way they put the plot and stuff like that, and then just the sequential like. Of
The
entire movie.
Indoraptor, I really liked it how they
Dude,
went into
yeah,
the horror route
Indoraptor,
for
that
him.
was
Like
cool.
literally
Yeah.
a monster in a mansion. Like that's as classic horror as you can get with like Universal classic horror movies.
And it's a sick like villain, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's a sick.
It's a
like,
sick monster. There.
yeah, it's a
Antagonist.
yes.
we want to get
A prehistoric antagonist. That's
Don't use those
modified.
big words here. We don't know what they mean.
Too bad. It makes me look special.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm the
Money,
Enderman.
money,
Money.
You're wasting me money, boy.
I dropped the bucket. I dropped the
I was gonna say, what was that sound?
Sir,
That
wear
is
it on
the
your head
beautiful
and
noise
speak.
of steel going bang.
Wear it on your head and speak.
What I wouldn't pay to just hear just random clanging.
Do the
going,
Whoa.
like,
Bane, Bane,
Whoa.
Bane,
Yes.
Bane,
yes.
Whoa, dark man.
Bane. Yeah, there you go.
Been in the dark. I was born in the dark.
You were I was molded by it.
Shut up.
Where are the other jokes going?
Man,
Where are they?
that reminds me.
All right,
it-
I think we should do a lineup of who has the best Batman impression. Let's do it. Let's do
No.
it. Everyone has it.
the gate's like,
All right,
no.
Gabe is out, disqualified. All right, now it's down to Harrison, Jeb, Turbo, and me, Batman.
All right, I'll go.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Me?
Yep.
Where are they?
I'm Batman. Rachel.
There we go.
I feel like we were all on the same level there.
I'm Batman.
Well, actually, Gabe, you could be the judge. Who's the best one?
My father.
I wanna know how I got these
I'm gonna have to say
No,
Jeff
I
here.
don't.
You want to know how I got these scars?
Yeah, Jeff was pretty good. I
'Cause
will
I'm
give
the
it.
Joker, baby.
Thank you.
Jeff is winner.
Jeff is
Let's
winning for
go.
Batman impression. Anyway, speaking of which, when is that the second Batman?
I think they pushed it out a year.
2075.
No, they pushed it out a year.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh,
2026 now.
Yes, they pushed it out to
Not
the end of
soon
26.
enough.
Man, I really did like the Batman. That was,
It was
a real
great.
good
We're gonna have
Joker 2
GTA
isn't
6
out yet.
before the Batman 2.
True, that's crazy.
Bruh.
Is Joker 2 out yet? It's coming.
No,
out.
it's
No.
coming out this year.
Dude,
It's
I
coming
can't
out
wait for
later
that
this
one.
year, I believe.
I
Joaquin
really hope
Phoenix
they
is-
don't mess that
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Considering that they're doing a musical,
Yeah, that's what makes me so worried about it. Is the fact that it's a musical.
Is that- Lady-
who thought that was a good
Lady Gaga is a pretty good choice for Harley Quinn, but like,
Right?
why make it a musical? That's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, that
I
part,
don't
that
get it
part
either.
is like like it makes sense for that. It's just like that would be the wrong genre to just make it.
Is yeah,
Especially how
dark,
the
considering how dark the first one was.
yeah the first like
Right?
it was like really
Dude.
like very dark, like even like get points where it's like very disturbing.
Like he was crazy method acting. Like he would do
Mhm.
things like there were some scenes that they were talking about where he would just go out of whack. It was like, whoa,
Yeah.
like this guy's at another level.
I'm excited for the Batman 2 because the main villain is supposed to be Clayface.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
we have never seen Clayface in live action before, and I think that'd
No,
be
we
really
haven't.
good. But if they do Clayface, I want them to do Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy as well. Because I feel like all three of them are Batman villains that are just like they got dealt a really bad hand in life and they're not actually bad guys per se, especially Mr. Freeze. Like the dude just wants to protect his wife.
Yeah. Mr. Freeze and Ivy definitely need to be redeemed after
that
1997.
awful
That was
movie.
yeah. Zzz.
Wasn't Danny DeVito Dr. Freeze in like a
No,
No, he
No,
was
he was
Penguin.
Penguin.
Arnold was Mr. Freeze.
Oh.
Arnold was
DeVito
Mr.
was,
was
Penguin.
Penguin, yeah.
That was
I
a
rem-
weird take. That was a weird take on Penguin.
I
Tim
just
Burton's on
remember
something.
that because during the Oscars, that when Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito were, doing the thing,
Oh.
and look at that,
Yeah, I see.
he's
too.
loading it.
There's
There's Mr. Darren. Hello, Darren.
I have his
Welcome to
IP.
Darren. Woo! Hi, Darren.
Hi, Gabriel.
Nuclear
What's
conventional nuke incoming.
Hello, Mr. Darren.
Why do you keep screaming?
That's Jeff.
I
That's
warned you. I warned you of it.
Yeah. So before we continue on, Darren, how have you been?
I've been alright.
That's nice. Very nice.
I watched Godzilla again today.
Oh, you saw it
Yeah.
again?
Ooh.
Nice. Epic. But yeah, so I'm trying to think what else is like for movies that I'm looking forward to. If we
Deadpool
wanna
and
continue.
Wolverine.
Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine. That looks.
Yeah, that looked really good.
Yeah, I saw the trailer when I was watching the movie with Ed on Friday. No, not Friday. Yesterday.
So in the trailer,
I didn't get a trailer for that.
did you see the point where Deadpool's in like this casino and he goes up to like the Wolverine and so
Yes.
that Wolverine's name is Patch, but also Gambit is supposed to be in that movie and in that scene, at least from what I've heard. And if he is, I guarantee you it's Channing Tatum.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that
I
because there was a
guarantee it's Channing Tatum.
Gambit movie that was in development hell with him.
Mhm. Especially since there was somebody that said 70% of the movie takes place in the void that plays from Loki.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Woo!
So
Not
I'm,
bad.
Gesundheit.
I'm
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
very
Duncan.
This is
excited.
my line.
Bitte.
Schwein.
yeah.
Thank you.
Now that since this is a party.
We all start
episode.
speaking German. Just out of nowhere.
Nine.
And slowly starts raising to a very particular angle.
We do. We do not want that. So.
Vienna will return to Deutschland, yeah?
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
So. So as previous mentioned earlier, Jebby, you and I played Destiny 2. When did you first start out again? Like where was your starting point?
When did the first one come out? 2014. Then.
Man.
He's an OG.
I've been playing.
Man, we're gonna
since
be
the
here
first
forever.
one, since the first one came out,
Yeah.
and I've
Yeah.
I've pretty much liked the game ever since. But in the current state
Although
it's in,
it's a on and off type of like thing, especially now. Like I not touched Destiny 2 in a while now because, well, one I know we both actually complained about this, you and Jebby and I, about like how Destiny's like with their microtransaction stuff, and it's like it's basically just right now just it's not great.
it's in a
And you've been busy playing Monster Hunter with me.
it's been a pretty
That
bad-
too.
Like it's
Yeah, Jeb's a side piece now.
it's like
Hey, you want to get on Destiny 2? Nah, I'll play Monster Hunter.
I have something to say about Monster Hunter after I make this point, but
He's
Destiny.
throwing back. He's throwing hands.
No, it's nothing bad. So Destiny currently, the big problem with it isn't necessarily microtransactions, yes, but it's the fact that the devs can't do what they want to do with the game because the company above them, Bungie, will not let them do it because it's not cost effective, and they're not making enough money on it. This has literally been complaints. The lead developer for the game is leaving after once Final Shape comes out, and the entire reason that has come out about a bunch of developers talking about it and complaining about it is the fact that all of this different stuff they're being forced to do by Bungie corporate above them. So it's really disappointing. They're too greedy, and it's the fact that Bungie can and have told really great narrative stories before. They made Halo 1, 2, and 3, and they made Halo Reach, which is Halo Reach is probably my favorite Halo game as far as narrative wise. It's really, really disappointing the way that's gone, but whatever. What I was gonna say about Monster Hunter is that I've never played it, but I've played a game recently that I feel like is very similar. Have any of you guys played Dragon's Dogma 2 yet?
No, but I've heard of it. It's made. I think it's also
so
they're
fun.
both Capcom.
They're both
Capcom.
games.
Yeah,
It's so fun. I feel like if Monster Hunter really is just a multiplayer version of that game, I might get it because Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah,
2
it pretty much is,
fun.
especially now with Wilds coming out in 25.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we will teach you the way.
Hopefully, it's cross-platform.
No Rathalos will be safe from our wrath.
But yeah, it's just also the fact that recently, the new stories and stuff that's popped up. Oh,
Gabe, you good?
Oh my god.
Gabe, where
Okay,
are
I'm
you?
good.
Okay, there.
I'm here.
Oh,
Don't worry.
you entered the void there, bro.
I'm dossing him right now.
I entered the fourth parallel.
Gabe got Thanos snapped.
Brief got Thanos snapped.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
that movie's 6 years old.
What? Avenger?
Infinity
which one?
Wars. Infinity War is going to be 6 years old. I have that. I have that. I have it.
Oh my
Hold on.
god.
Hold on.
They both did it. They both did it.
Oh yeah. You think you can out Lego me? Oh shit. Boom.
Oh wow.
You
Oh,
son
wow.
of a bitch, I want that so bad.
It's sick.
Holy
And
Jesus.
then
Oh, I've got
a
like
bunch
30
of
speed
them
champions cards in
up
front of me.
there.
It's a problem. I just
Man,
picked up two,
guys, look
maybe.
at this. This is our financial decisions here, guys.
Oh,
Very
Terrible
good.
with
Fuck.
money.
Yes, I've also got bunch of older Lego Star Wars stuff out there. I've got the Jabba's Palace and the Rancor Pit that fit on top of each other. I love that feature. Harrison with
That's my financial decisions right here, boys.
Flaming, Gabe, or not Flaming, Jeff. Which
Oh, he's got the ATT.
oh, he's got the walker.
What? That thing's sick.
Clone
I've
Wars.
always wanted that. That was like my favorite
Yes.
thing.
My favorite
Wait,
set
is that the
probably-
2017
Oh,
version or is that the
It's the new
2014?
one. It's the new one.
Oh,
Yeah.
With
that
the
is
phase 2
good,
Commander
but still
Cody.
awesome.
And then
The
And
Y
he's got a
Really
Y
cool.
wing. Yo.
I've got a
Okay, Jeb got the better picks though, like for real.
I've got the X-wing down there. I've got the Mandalorian Starfighter.
Oh, I got this
Oh, the
one.
new one.
Yeah.
What else have I got? Let's see what else I've got.
I love how this just turned to Lego show and tell.
I've got
Yes.
the
I
Buildable Super Star Destroyer.
I got both.
Oh,
oh, hey, I have that one.
Ooh, I've got both of the 5 and First battle packs.
I
the
do too.
original 2020 and last year.
And then my friend bought me this one. It's the
Ooh,
Camaro.
we got the Camaro.
Whoa.
I got
Is
the-
that Isn't that the Fast Furious Dominator?
Alright, that's it.
No, that's a Camaro. I've got the Porsche.
Porsche.
This is a
Uh-oh,
birthday present to
Gabe's
myself.
This
pulling
has been
out
on the
here.
shelf for like 18 years and it hasn't moved.
Then I've got the Falcon.
18 years.
Oh, that's the 2019.
Yeah,
that's
it's the
Falcon one, right?
2019 Falcon.
That's been on shelf for a while. I'm surprised they haven't
That's
I'm surprised they
crazy.
didn't discontinue it.
Ooh,
Oh,
was
what
that?
the frick?
My ass is numb. I can't feel it.
What was
The
that,
best,
bro?
the best type.
It's
No
Grievous!
way! I haven't seen that
Oh.
in years.
The buildable Grievous.
I've got the
Oh
Django
my
Fett.
gosh.
Oh my god, there's like 3 inches of dust on. Oh! Yeah. But
Man got the Grievous beard.
Kenobi's up there somewhere too.
Ooh. General Kenobi.
I don't have it, but when I did have it here, I had the what is it? I have the big Lego Death Star. You know that.
What?
Jealous.
Okay, all right. This guy.
Oh, I always wanted.
I got it for
Hold up.
Christmas. I don't know how long ago, but it was like one of the.
Bro, I had
was the
so many
original.
of the Legos from Lego Space Police. Anyone remember that line?
Oh,
Dude, I had the giant ship that was like you could take pieces apart and stuff. It had a little
Dude.
rover in it.
I slightly
had the
broke
whole
it by
thing.
trying to move it, but I have the blacksmith.
Oh.
Nice.
It's pretty sick.
Dude, I'm running out of space for stuff. I need to get rid of
Epic.
Shit.
Hold on.
I had the Lego Turbo Tank. You guys remember that one?
Oh,
Yeah, I had the Turbo Tank. That is irreparable. I cannot. Like, there's too many pieces, and I cannot find all the manuals for that thing.
Oh, they've got PDFs for all the instructions
Well,
online.
I don't have all the pieces. There's no way I'm finding all the pieces.
What was that?
Screw that. What
I
dropped,
just
Dave?
shattered one.
Oh, that was.
Oh,
no.
Which one was it? Which one was it? You gotta tell
I
us.
knew
which
it was
one
gonna happen too.
Oh no! Which one was
which one
it?
was
It was the Milano from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh no!
I'll rebuild it. It's fine.
Oh,
Anyone ever seen that one video of like one of the Imperial cruisers being dropped from like a staircase?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
that
I
gave
saw
me
that.
physical
I
pain.
couldn't sleep for the rest of the night.
You seen the video of Harrison Ford breaking the UCS Millennium Falcon?
the Venator
I saw that.
Star
Yes.
Class oh my!
I want.
Oh, the
That
UCS
thing is
Venator.
so
I want
awesome.
it
I'm buying
so bad,
it.
but I've got nowhere to put it. And I don't have the money
I'm
right
gonna
now.
buy it.
$600, but it's awesome.
I'm gonna buy
Armus
it.
Titanic is like 700.
I think we should have a collection fund, and we should all get like together the UCS Venator class Star Destroyer.
Yeah, that's what the sponsorship money's going towards.
Yeah, guys, this is the great.
See, we have terrible financial sponsors. Come here, please. We need you.
I
We
don't
need
do
you.
anything
Venator
but
class
sponsor me.
Star Destroyer.
Yes.
Lego. If you would like to sponsor
Lego money.
Yes, sponsor
Lego
us,
money.
please.
Lego.
V-Bucks.
Oh, actually, while we're on the topic of Legos, have any of you been to like Legoland in Florida or something like
Years
that?
ago. Probably.
I've been there like 5 times because
Probably
I'm
10,
from
12
Florida.
years ago.
I've never been there.
I've been there like 5 times. I've been to Lego stores there. I've also been to like the downtown Disney or like Disney Springs, which is by the Disney World thing. They have an entire Lego store.
Lego. Lego.
Yeesh.
But yeah, I've never. Don't die.
No.
But
That's not healthy.
but I have not
I don't
been.
take orders from you.
I have not been to the thing. To Legoland. I've the only Florida theme parks that I've been is Disney World and Universal.
Yeesh.
Nice.
Honestly, I prefer as I said, Universal over Disney World.
Universal's better.
Yeah.
I've been to
Sure.
Disney World. It's sick.
I haven't seen the like Star Wars Disney stuff. I haven't.
I
Seen
haven't
I
seen
have
that
not
either.
So
either.
bad.
like that might change the game. Like for
Mhm.
real.
That might.
Probably not because it's all based off like first order stuff, but like still. Who knows?
Star Wars is Star Wars, man.
When's that
Yeah,
new
true.
season of Mandalorian supposed to come out?
I don't
Right,
think the new
dude.
It's
I know
the
they're making a
movie.
movie.
Bad Batch?
They're making a
Yeah,
movie.
they're
What?
doing a movie, which is
What do you mean they're making a movie?
Yeah,
They're
they're doing
making
the
a
movie.
movie?
They're not doing
What?
season 4. They're doing a movie.
Wow. Are they making? Have you guys watched the new Bad Batch series?
Yes.
Not the new Bad.
I'm
Batch.
in-
I'm
first
in
season.
process of
Yeah.
watching it.
I've
I
seen the new
haven't.
Bad
I haven't
Batch
seen
season.
the new season, but I've seen like the other ones.
It's pretty good. The new season's
Did
probably,
you hear who's
it's
supposed
better
to come
than
back?
season 2.
No, and don't spoil it.
Okay, good. That's why I asked.
The newest episode, I know who you're talking about.
I will actually learn
Yeah.
how to hunt down IPs if you spoil that. For me.
Mhm.
I
Well,
will learn.
I am an armed man.
For some reason, they didn't explain how
Nice,
this
you have
person
arms.
is back.
I have
Armed with
arms
a-
too.
Armed with a
arms.
Luger.
Yeah.
A Luger.
That Luga. Ah.
Mhm.
It's not a podcast episode without Gabe mentioning the Luger.
The Luger.
So yeah, also moving on to like, so Jeff, I actually had a question to you, and that's regarding your gym content and stuff. Like, what got you really into that? I'm actually very
So-
curious.
I weirdly enough, like I was decently athletic as a kid. I mean, I was skinny fat, so like I could move, but I still looked like a brick. So, um, but I was actually really into sports. I just didn't tell anyone. I was like, I'm gonna be cool and just not tell anyone that like I'm into sports and stuff like that. And then one day, a buddy of mine forced me to go to the gym, and I secretly kind of wanted to go, but I low key like didn't want to tell anyone. So I went to the gym one day, and then I begged them like, give me 2 weeks, just show me the ropes, and then after that, you do not have to work out with me anymore. And after I got done with those 2 weeks, I was the most consistent person like in the neighborhood. I just kept hitting the gym. I was there for like 3 hours a day for 6 days a week. I
Wow.
did that consistently about for 2 years, and it's been about 2.5 years since I've been lifting. I recently like started coming back a little bit from that, just because the reason why I did like a lot of the gym stuff was just because I had nothing else to do, you know. So like, if you want to find a hobby that'd be good, that like if you got a bunch of free time, the gym's pretty cool. Like you get a social life, you do get a caffeine addiction, but you know you can also get that from other places. And hey, you get big muscles, and you get to lift heavy stuff as long as you stay consistent. But yeah,
Yeah, I've been doing intermittent fasting recently. I've already lost like almost 10 pounds. So
dude, that's awesome.
Nice.
Like intermittent
Nice.
fasting is pretty good.
mm,
If I were to recommend anything, it'd be like, for one, you should be going to the gym to like improve, but also like generally do it because you actually want to.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like if you don't actually want to do it, like low key, you could still go to the gym, but you're not gonna actually be pushing yourself,
mm.
because it does take a level of discipline, and it does definitely take hard work to like definitely achieve like results. Like you still got to put in work.
I like going to the gym, but for me, it's a time thing. It's really hard for
Right.
me to find.
Yeah,
time to
same
go.
here. I want to. That's why I've been doing more at home, like exercise, like doing
Yeah.
a like cardio, like run around my
Mhm.
neighborhood, or like doing some push-ups or sit-ups, like at home, because it's just helpful.
I would say the best bang for your buck is to do some calisthenics, and I know Harrison would go crazy with some calisthenics. I'm just saying, like, dude, have you seen how cut calisthenics guys get? And Harrison's already cut, bro. Like, for real.
Take off your shirt.
Yeah, take it off.
No, no.
Pictures
no.
are out there.
But yeah,
Demonetized. Demonetized.
Hold on.
Me personally,
Izon
I'm
sent
more
me
of
a picture of Harrison's feet once. Let me hold on.
But yeah, that's why I've been cutting away from the gym, because I don't like, it's a hobby. It's not my entire life, so I've been cutting more of that out. Me personally, it's because of religious stuff. Like I was treating the gym more than I was I was putting the gym over the priority of my own God, and so like I repented of that, and like took away that as an idol, and I kind of just there for fun now, and like I'll genuinely not, like sometimes I won't finish workouts just because I feel the need, like I need to go spend time with God, and I've been spending more time with y'all. So like I'm getting a little more back into video games. I just understand that like the whole point is balance, because I think that your physical health is very important.
Mhm.
Because
Oh, absolutely.
go and this is a quote actually from The Chosen, but go try to eat some like poison berries and see where your mind is at. Don't mess around with, like, your mind is a very powerful thing, but you must like treat your physiological body like with respect. It should be a temple. It should very much be, it's what causes you the function to have the mind. And so if you don't have good physical health, you're not going to have good mental health or spiritual health. But and this is the biggest but, is the fact that you should not trade off more physical prowess in expense of your mental and spiritual health, because that's what I
Oh
did.
yeah.
I had to.
And that was the problem.
Yeah, I had to do like a real like own like self conversation as to like the reason that I want to lose weight, because like I feel like, yes, like my body is supposed to be a temple, and I think that's the main reason is God didn't, make my body for me to get fat and give into gluttony. But like,
Yeah, exactly. Gluttony's bad, and gluttony, all sins will lead to death. Gluttony will lead you to a shorter life for sure.
and it's like, but as far as like going to the gym and having like this ultimate body, that's what I've wanted. I've wanted this like really built thing. Is like, is that because I want God to see me better, or if I want people
Right.
to see me better?
Right.
Like
Exactly.
I have to make that discernment of what, like, why I'm doing what I'm doing. But yeah, it's
For real.
tough
For real.
sometimes.
Like, it's great if you want to go and do that, and you could like start out like that, but most of the time it's not going to end like that. I mean,
Mhm.
unless you make a career out of it, which I've tried a couple times to do so, but the Lord has actually led me away from, like, he took me to a quiet place, like where I was just like specific. That makes it sound like I'm like gonna die or something, but no. I was talking privately with my heavenly Father and praying about it, and I posted a lot of gym content because I was like I can do some filmmaking stuff like for shorts and TikToks, and I'm actually pretty decent at it. So I made a couple like gym TikToks because I really wanted to push that. But I actually, like, when I got done praying about it, the Lord actually told me to like completely delete every single one of my gym content stuff. Like, and I was like, whoa, okay. And I was like, well, I follow this guy and I'm all in. So I took it to the next level and just completely got rid of all of it. Like, now I do make content, but the Lord wants me to make other content rather than gym content, because I feel like it would have boosted my pride. It would have boosted idolatry for it. I would have like completely ruined my mental and spiritual health.
I definitely do think doing
Yeah.
gym content like is a bit of a slippery slope, sort of like as like being a gym content influencer. I feel like that's a bit of a
Right.
It's kind of
They
like
all talk about body dysmorphia. Like, it
Mhm.
literally is a real, like, terrible thing.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. You should not have body dysmorphia. That should not be a normal thing. And the problem is that gym influence. Yeah, exactly. I started getting into that as I started like idolizing it more and more and more. I started out no body dysmorphia, dude. I literally just did it because I thought it was fun. I love the exercise, and I told people that. I was like, dude, I love the
Interesting.
exercise. And then it became too much about, I gotta look better. I gotta like push weight more. Like, that's all that matters. It's not about how fun, and like they sugarcoat it and say it's all about discipline at first and stuff like that, which sometimes it can be, but like it could be a very slippery slope, and it could just turn into like body dysmorphia and all these things. That should not be a normal thing, but gym influencers talk like it's a normal thing. That's what's scary.
Yeah.
wow.
I definitely think that, like, I don't think discipline's a bad thing at all. I feel like
Right.
like
Oh, absolutely not. Having discipline is very good.
I actually have it written on my little whiteboard over here. It's Hebrews 12:11. It's no discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful later on. However, it produces a what does that say? Harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. And I think that's a great motivator for like discipline yourself.
And talking about like putting our physical and mental like mind like before, like recently, I mean, I kind of told this on the last episode, but like I basically had a realization that I was like, because my college, like the environment was really bad,
Mhm.
that I just had a breakdown that I was becoming someone that I did not want to.
Mhm.
And so basically because of that, I just made it talk to myself. I made my own decision that next year I'm commuting. I do not want to live there because when I was living there, it really took a toll on me.
I saw your Discord post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like that realization really did like it hits you.
Yeah.
It hits you.
Conviction, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, on to a little bit more lighthearted stuff.
No! I want everybody to be sad.
Oh my god, that was our late night shenanigans after Godzilla caught the fire. Yeah, so if anyone does not know, so basically, after a movie, if we're in a group, we'll be in the parking lot, like near our cars, and just chat, like have a discussion. And this would go on for like an hour or so, just us just talking.
Usually until the police arrive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, and we were just goofing off. We were just afterwards, just talking about the movie and like talking about our life plans and stuff, and just catching up because that was like, it's been a while since we've like our group like has met up IRL because we're all busy with life. And that's rather unfortunate because
Life be lifing,
life be lifing.
Mhm.
At least
That's why I
life
live with
is
my
not
friends.
deading.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think how, because we could still keep going. I'm not sure
Oh,
how
yeah.
you guys are with time. I'm willing to
I'm
go.
cool.
I got
I'm ready,
nothing.
bro.
I don't think I've got anything planned the rest of the night.
Yeah, Bert.
Alright, let's
So
stream Monster World.
Monster Hunter.
Monster.
Yeah, but,
Monster Hunter. My bad. See,
yeah,
I
but,
don't. I don't play the game.
You
also,
should.
wait, since we talked about this a little bit early in the episode, but Darren, did you do anything for Easter today?
Other than watching the movie now.
Oh, just a chill one.
Yeah.
I didn't know this guy talked.
Darren,
Hello,
do
Darren.
Why'd you...
He just turned his
Use
mic
code Digital Pandemonium 20.
off.
We'll AI him in.
but that's nice. Having
Yeah.
a chill one. yes. You see. Yeah, flaming.
I like how we all leaned in to look. Too.
Yeah.
It was that bad. It was.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to think. What else could we just like? Anything else that's been cool happening? I'm not sure. Anything has.
No.
Doggy.
Okay.
Okay.
Dog. I did dog.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, that is so adorable.
It is really cute. I don't think. Let's talk. I mean, Gabe and I, we talked about our pets, but
He's in the walls.
But so yeah, I don't. Turbo, Jeb, and Jeff. We could talk about pets. Turbo, we can start with you with pets. Like any cool things?
Yeah. Actually, it's been about 6 weeks. We had to put my dog down.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I am sorry that I made you remember that. I am.
Yeah. It's been tough. We still got the cat. But he's not overly affectionate.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mine won't leave me the hell alone.
You know how cats are. You got 6 of them, Harrison.
Yeah. What about you, Jeb? You got any pets?
We've got a cat. Me and my roommates do. He is an ornery son of a bitch. He does a lot of things that I guarantee you every single night that I've gone downstairs, our trash can's been tipped over. That, and also he's figured out how to open our cabinet doors in our kitchen. So
Bro,
that's
just
great.
imagine you just go downstairs or wherever the
They
kitchen
can
is,
open
and it's
doors
just
now.
All the
Every
cabinet doors
cabinet.
are
I'm
open.
not-
You're like, what the
I'm
heck
not
happened?
joking you. The first time there were like 4 of them open, and I was like,
Do we
"What
have
is
a
going
ghost?
on?"
You know?
And then,
Cabinet doors
yeah,
open.
and then I was like, "Oh yeah, it's just that guy."
You should leave your front door unlocked. You should teach your kids to do that.
He doesn't. That's so weird. He doesn't go outside. I'll have the door open, and he'll just sit there. He doesn't want to go outside. Like it doesn't. It does not make sense to me. But no, he's still fun to have around though.
I was about to say your cat's like a velociraptor. Learned how to open doors now.
Yeah, yeah.
They're evolving.
He's evolving. I hope not.
Anyway, what about you, Jeff? Any pets?
Back home I have a cockapoo, which is a type of dog. It's a cocker spaniel poodle mix. So I have a cockapoo.
I have your IP. Oh no. Oh no.
But yeah, he's like 10 years old. He looks really fluffy, hypoallergenic and stuff like that. So really well for the family and just other people around. Very, very hyper dog, but as he's getting older, obviously he's getting a little more calmer. But he's very like he'll get real hyper. He'll just yell at you. It's like, ah! He's just like, I don't
But
know.
aren't they, yeah, they're smaller if I'm not mistaken. Am I
They're
thinking?
like in between small and medium. They're like
Okay.
a decent size. Nothing too crazy. Still really fast. But he can be a really annoying. The past we moved like 2 or 3 times to different houses, and
Oh.
2 of the last 3, he would like poke his head to like we have one of those sliding trash cans that like opens like in the kitchen and stuff like that. He like poke his head, slide it open, and then just tear in the trash just everywhere. It get really bad, but he
Ooh.
finally got over that and stuff like that. But he's generally a sweetheart. He's real nice. It's weird. He'll like look for your attention, then immediately when you give him attention, he'd just be like, nah, and then just like
My cat does that.
goes and like yeah, exactly.
My cat will literally.
And then when you ignore them, they just come back to you, and you're like, do you want affection or not? You know.
when
He's like, make
I
up
swear-
your mind.
I swear that dog has ADHD. He fits in.
when my cat, when like especially on the weekends when nobody wakes up at like a specific time, like usually my roommates are up like 7 a.m. to go to work. But when that doesn't happen, the cat gets confused and will choose a door of the 3 of us and just sit there and meow constantly until you open the door. And then when you open the door, it doesn't go inside. You try to pet it, it goes away. What do you want from
Feed me. Feed me.
I feel like that's the
Servants.
feed me meow. That is
Spray
the-
bottle.
Dude,
Spray bottle.
We feed him
No.
so much. He is fat. We feed him so much.
Mm.
Take him to the gym.
I
Every-
purposely
yeah.
locked mine in a closet.
If you can't bench 195 by the
I'm just imagining a cat just like do like.
Bro, you know that Puss in Boots thing where it's like one of the
Oh
deaths
yeah,
that
the
happened, where it's
yeah.
him getting crushed by like a 405 bench.
oh
yeah,
yeah,
from the
We
last
gotta- we got-
wish.
I gotta find that image, bro. Puss in Boots benching.
Here,
I
hold
gotta
up,
I gotta
hold up.
remember. I gotta tell you how much he benched. It was a crazy amount.
Oh, is
Oh,
he
it was
going to get the cat?
315. 315 pounds.
Man, that was such a good movie though. Puss in Boots: The Last
It was
Wish.
such a good movie. Like
That's
just
why
so
I was also
straightforward.
disappointed about the Kung Fu Panda 4 because DreamWorks had like the Bad Guys
Yeah.
was pretty good, but then and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Look at
Get
this
him
son
outta
of a bitch.
Oh,
his
yellow
name, right?
tuxedo.
Oh my
We
god.
haven't named him.
Really?
Yeah, we've had him for like 4 months.
And you have
Oh,
not
he wants
named
away.
them.
I'm pretty sure they don't respond to names.
Oh no, mine do.
Yeah,
Do they?
mine does.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
Mine does
just
too,
mine
like-
just doesn't like me then. I don't know.
My roommates
Bro,
usually
let's
just call
talk
him
about
shithead.
all the unfortunate cat names that are out there. Have you seen that one TikTok where it's like wife ain't home? That means we could put Megatron on the counter and it's like this baby
yeah.
Megatron. Dude, I love that one.
Yeah. That with Jeb, you remind me of something my grandfather would say because my grandfather was also a cat person. He loved it, and he had a cat that where he would run. He had those big glass sliding doors,
Oh yeah.
and the cat would just run into it thinking that it was open, and so he nicknamed it shit, like dumb shit, because like the amount of times that cat would just run into the sliding glass door thinking it was open. And he's like, I'm surprised that cat has not gotten a concussion.
This cat will literally just walk in front of you while you're walking, and then you'll kick it, and he'll just be like, like,
It's just like
My-
the Google
my
meme.
cat-
I'll do it again.
My cat does suicide runs. He runs through your legs when you're walking.
Oh.
It's like on purpose. And he's like, "Ooh," whenever you like
this
step
cat also,
on.
this cat also really likes feet. Like you'll just be sitting somewhere, and he'll start playing with your feet. It's weird.
Oh,
That is weird.
mine will bite anything that's exposed.
Oh, you try to swat my cat away with your feet? That's a guaranteed hiss.
My
I'm actually
Oh,
allergic
my-
to cats.
oh.
Huh.
But my one cat,
Let me
Saber,
bring him
he's
back
a
over
finger
here and take
licker.
a sniff.
You just hold him to the camera. Jeff just starts sneezing violently.
You just see Jeff.
So now that we can move on.
Turbo
since we're all
needs
pretty-
medical attention. We need an ambulance.
I gotta stop screaming at some point, bro.
Yeah,
Probably
No.
people hearing like
Yeah.
me scream are like, what is happening in that?
SWAT team's
Hey,
gonna be
they're
right
still-
outside.
They heard the advisor and was like, all right, whatever. So guess what? That's their problem.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like the apartment so we live in little townhouses, so very fortunate. But obviously that means you're living next to other townhouses and stuff like that. So I don't know how loud I am, but like there are people that like will randomly, like my roommate for example, will randomly rage quit in the middle of the night and just scream their head off. So I think they understand that I'm just like, you know, doing stuff on the computer.
Average Siege player.
Yeah, for real.
Speaking of,
Or
which,
you're a schizophrenic.
they think you're schizophrenic. Anyway,
Do
since
you
we're all
see him?
gamers,
Do you see him?
do you see him?
What?
Dude, that reminds me of so
Yeah.
high school days. Everyone's dumb.
Oh boy.
My friends had they had shrooms on them, and one person took them, and the other of us and me and my other buddy were just like watching him to make sure he didn't freak out. And then the other person that was supposed to be watching him goes, "Do you see that guy? Do you see him?"
Oh,
And like pointing at a dark corner.
no.
And I was, and he started like acting like, and I was like, Michael, stop it. And he goes, fine. And then later, Michael like starts grabbing his ankles like really fast, and they like freak out. And I was like, dude, you need to leave. You're gonna actually give him a heart attack.
Dude, babysitting people on shrooms is so interesting.
It's really fun. I've never
It is really like it's hard yet easy at the same time.
I've never
Like,
done
they'll get
drugs, so it's
really
really interesting
annoying
to see people that are on drugs.
I had so I was driving with a group of people. They did not tell. No, they actually had acid. I forgot.
Oh,
They had
geez.
acid. I have an acid
Oh
story.
no.
That one was
no.
that one was whack. I was like, dude. Obviously, I've never. I don't take drugs. I do not want to do that. I want to treat my body as a temple. I've only done alcohol, but since been quitting, like I quit that like a year ago or something like that. But like I was driving these people, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna like take a quick trip to like the beach," and then last minute they change it to these like springs that are like 2 hours away, and the beach is 2 hours away that way, and the springs are 2 hours away that way, and so like. I was like, okay, it doesn't really change anything. They wanted me to drive. I drove. They're like, hey, check this. Then everyone pulls out acid. I'm like, what are you guys doing? And then they start taking it. We get to the springs, and they're just staring at the water. They're like, bro. They're staring at
I'm
the water.
turning
just
this
like
car
Jeff
around
is like-
right now. Yeah.
We find out that we got there like super late, so like we only had like 30 minutes for any activity to do. Because they're on acid, they took forever, and so we were about to go kayaking, and then the kayaking place like closed. They're like, sorry, we're
Oh.
closed, and we're like, okay, we still have time we still have like time for the sun to be up and stuff like that. We're like, well, we could scrap this and do the original idea. Let's go to the beach. So we drove. It took me 2 hours to get to the beach while all these people are super emotional in the back on acid. And they're just, they started like arguing about the most random stuff ever. And they started like just like wailing at each other. And I'm like, guys, shut up. Guys, shut up. I'm driving. And we finally get to the beach. And as we get to the beach, the sun sets. So we're like, dang it, we missed the entire day.
Oh my god.
That's when you start a fire on the beach.
For real.
That's when you knock all your passengers out and put them in the trunk.
We actually used
That's
to.
when people go
My friends-
missing.
Oh my gosh, he's such a cat.
Did you see that? I like thought
The cat
I
just
heard it. I heard that.
We have that on camera?
We'll have to watch it
I
back
saw
later.
the cat just do that. Just fall back.
Please tell me we have that on footage.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
But anyways, my friends and I used to go out to the lake and have like fires and stuff like that. And did he just put it back up? He did. It's back straight again. Okay. Anyways, we used to go out to the lake and have fires, and like there'd be a bunch of people there and stuff like that. And there was one time we were headed out to the lake, and this same friend, his name's Michael, was it was like pitch black outside, and every once in a while someone would light a flashlight and he'd be a different spot. He'd like be like army crawling somewhere, or maybe he'd be standing up, but it was pitch black other than that. And every once in a while we'd take out our flashlights and just start looking around, and all of a sudden we see Michael. He'd be standing there like this, just like looking at us in the darkness.
He's like a FNAF animatronic or
Just
something.
standing there.
And then when someone
He's just standing there,
when someone was
menacingly.
when someone was coming, they were like driving down to where we were, and all of a sudden their headlights see, and he's like on the ground like this. He doesn't have anything in his hands, obviously, but he's like army crawling towards the car, and the headlights are just shining on him.
I can imagine what those people were thinking. Like, what the hell? It's a wacko. Drive. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That dude's so funny. He's a Marine, if you can't tell, but
Does
Okay,
he
that
have
makes
a
it like 10 times
PTSD?
better.
But yeah, there was another time when we were driving down there, and he's drinking a Monster, and he gets really angry at something and throws the Monster out the window, and then just turns and looks at me, and he goes, "Where did it go?" It's just like,
Oh no.
Oh man, we also have pretty funny high school stories. I mean, detailed. Gabe has his favorite, the one with, which is funny because our other friend Michael.
Yeah, his name's Michael.
Why is it always a Michael?
Gabe, you want to spearhead this story? The ruler.
Oh, not again. I
The
struggle every
ruler?
time. This was so long ago, I don't even remember it that much. But what happened was we were in a math class. It was like Algebra 2A or something. And we were going over yardsticks or something. And Michael did not understand some parts of addition with the yardstick. So this bald-headed man that served in the Air Force, he gets real close to him, and he's like, "Look here, Michael, you see this?" And he's like, "Oh my god!" He was like in fear. He's like, "Oh my god!" It was so funny. And he was backed in the corner, so he had nowhere to go. It was pure trauma on his face.
He's like the
hilarious.
hamster in the cage, just like
Don't hurt me.
Michael once picked up actually the same girl who was driving down, and then he was like doing this in front of her headlights. He later picked her up and said, "We need more fuel," and started carrying her towards the fire.
That Gabe finished your story.
Gabe is. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of us other really wacky high school stories.
I don't got
I
high
have a
school
story.
stories. I got college stories.
Oh wait, Dermot, you got a story?
Yes, this is not a high school story. This was where I had teased it, like, "Oh, I've got a story for if I'm back on podcast."
Well,
When
now
I'm
you're
back on
back.
a podcast, I have a story. I still remember the day, August 1st, 2021. This was about probably 2:30. I was working at actually I'm back at this restaurant now. But so I went up, it was kind of, things were starting to slow down for the day. So I go up about like 2:30, go to the bathrooms, like, just like kill a minute or two. And I come back and I see something off to my right because the owner's office is right next to me. The sink where I'm washing dishes. I look over and I see something down. So I go up. I was like, "Todd, there's something in your office." He's like, "What?" It's like, "There's something in your office, like an animal or something." It's like he thought I was full of it. So I bring him back and he's like, "What is that? What is that?" There's a groundhog in his office. There's a groundhog in his office. It's like, how did that get there? We have no clue how it got there, but we think someone left the back door open when they were bringing in meat from the freezer in the morning to prep. And so he was probably sitting there since he was probably in the office on their desk since 6 a.m. Mind you, I found him at 2:30 in the afternoon. So we left him in there for the next half hour, and we could hear him in there just
He was reading all the
making noise.
W2s.
So we get a bunch of these plastic crates, so we can make a pathway for him to go outside. And then he goes so he goes under the sink out the back door, and we thought it was the funniest thing. It was the funniest thing. We called him Woody. So it's like, so Todd told him, it's like, any day when I'm having a bad day, I just think about Woody.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh, that was like 2.5 years ago now. That's the funniest thing. He thought I was full of shit.
Just a groundhog
Yes,
of all things. A groundhog.
It was like,
oh my gosh. Holy crap. But I'm trying to think if there's any other high school
we were
stories.
dying laughing for like a solid 30 minutes. Like, he was like, there's a motherfucking groundhog in my office. Those are his exact words.
Sir, there's an animal in your office. He's looking at our pay stubs.
Did you get a new accountant or something? Because he's not doing his job right.
Who created this employee? We don't have anyone named this.
The new hire is not gonna last very long.
Oh my god.
Who reset my password?
Once when I was closing, at the restaurant I worked at Domino's, but we someone just randomly, one of the employees that usually close, but they weren't closing that night, they showed up, and there's like 2 or 3 of them, and they were like, oh yeah, we were hanging out. And then one of them goes, hold on, runs out to his car, comes back inside with a cardboard cutout of Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. And he goes, we got a new employee. So what I did was I put a hat on him, and then I put him on the front desk. And I was like, I want to leave him there for the morning people. So we left him there for the morning people. And then they took a picture of it and was like, what is this? Because morning people complain about everything. And I was like, oh, that's just the new hire. And no, we kept him there. Until the day I left that store, he was there.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! That reminds me of another story regarding a car bounce. So this person who was also on our podcast, Allie, Gabe, you know this story. Remember she told so she saw Kung Fu Panda 4 with her boyfriend and her friends and stuff. They stole the cardboard cutout of Poe.
It's free. It's free.
Here's the thing.
You need to steal a Godzilla.
They found out who it was. So like, give it back.
No. Do you know why? Because on the ticket, her boyfriend put his email on it.
Oh no!
So they tracked it.
And they tracked it, but it was so fun. They just had Poe, like, just put the cardboard cutout Poe at the back of her truck. It's just there.
We went to Chili's not too long ago. Me and my buddies, the ones that I live with, and there were like 6 of us there, and we ended up taking home like the glasses because they're like mugs. So we all like stuck them in our sweatshirt pockets and took them home because we were like, those are great, and we wanted them.
Oh my god. Man, our shenanigans, my friend. Our shenanigans.
Yes.
So,
I don't think I've stolen anything before.
yeah, I mean, I probably have. But
I
it's probably
haven't.
like it's probably like candy, like candy at a at the checkout or something.
I've stolen people's lives, but not.
I've stolen a
I've
stolen a lot of
Just
IPs.
sweep it under the rug.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Oh
steal
my
your
god.
bones.
I was at Walmart today. I was trying to get this little watch repair kit, the little tiny tools. Yeah. I turn it around, fucking barcode, half of it's gone. I'm like, how am I supposed to pay for it? So I'm like, maybe I should just run with it. Then female employee out of nowhere is like, hi, can I help you? And I'm like, yeah. Help! Yeah.
Can you show
What
me
is
exactly
this?
how to steal
Yeah.
this?
I got it.
What's it? Some places they won't try to
Thief!
go after you if it's like less than $950 worth of merchandise.
Yeah.
I was at Walmart like a month ago, and I scanned everything that I was going to buy, and then I just didn't pay for it. I walked out, and then I was like, and so I went back inside with all of it, and I looked at the dude, and I was like, hey, so like, didn't mean to, but I kind of stole all this. Can I still pay for it? And he just he started laughing. He was like, yeah, come on. So I ended up getting paid for it. I was just like, how did I have that big of a fucking brain fart? I scanned all of them, but didn't pay for it.
do they have like people standing at the exits now?
Yes.
Like checking receipts?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I was like, how
So
did
the
I
one
not-
here that I
They
have.
for sure profile you though, like for real. Like
Mhm.
most of the time they do profile you, unless you have like something big in your cart. They like almost never
Yeah.
check like.
Yeah, they
Generally.
never check, like, the Walmart's near me, like, they never checked me. Yeah, at all.
Here's the trick. If you have all your hands full with bags, they won't do it.
That
Duly
makes
noted.
sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same thing. If you're in a workplace and you have a clipboard and you're walking around, no one's ever going to ask questions. I did that social experiment once. It worked.
So, audience, if you would like to steal from
We, or at least I, do not condone stealing here.
This is disclaimer.
I can't-
This is a joke.
Demonetized.
The
You're
Digital
now on a government
Pandemonium
watch
podcast
list.
does not endorse theft.
Walmart is now suing you for $3.2 million.
I'm
so-
countersuing was funny.
Countersue reason it be the funny.
Countersuing.
Funny moment.
Settlement. Give me all your Oreos.
I'll take your entire stock.
I'm trying to think what else. Like, I mean, we kind of, since we're all gamers, like, what have we all been playing now? Like, anything?
Minecraft.
I finally played a little bit of Helldivers. It was
Oh, Helldivers, yeah.
Yeesh.
It's very fun.
I don't think I'm gonna play that until I can stream it, but I need
That's
a
fair.
2 PC setup to do it.
It's decent. It's fairly demanding.
Gabe, you okay? What are you doing?
Tunnel vision. Okay.
Have you
Yes.
seen?
Oh, I had.
Dude, I'm really sorry. That reminded me of that video where it's like that, you know, they're like these TikTok preachers or whatever that do this and they go, your sins are forgiven, and then it'll do like a rainbow like thing. And I saw one that did that and it goes, your sins are forgiven, and then played like a Vine boom sound and somebody remixed it and then just shot them backwards. And it was, I was like, that's hilarious.
Anyway, Gabe, what were you on about?
Before I was just rudely interrupted.
I didn't tell that.
that was funny though.
Well, you'll be interrupted again.
I
What is that, a gremlin? Jeez.
You had a gremlin on the show.
I haven't been playing anymore because I just don't find it fun anymore. There's just no time. But
Okay, understandable.
I've been watching playthroughs. This game Pacific Drive came out recently.
Hmm.
Huh, I've never heard of it.
I think that's
Interesting.
interesting. Have any of you heard of it?
No.
It's just like weird science fiction game, government experiment gone wrong like 60 years ago. Build a giant wall, and apparently you're connected to like this car that you just have to like keep upgrading it. It's like an obsession. And there's a whole storyline to it and everything. It's real cool.
Skip ad, skip ad, skip ad.
It's not too bad. Stop it.
Skip, skip,
No, I've been-
skip. Dang it.
I've been
90
playing a lot
seconds of unskippable ads.
You can't skip me.
I've been playing a lot of Minecraft on Hannah's new server, and
Oh yeah,
My
I played
goal-
the band a little bit.
my goal on that server is to find every single build that I can and build like an underground speakeasy, so when they don't know it. So where you like put a button somewhere and like redstone doors open, it's just like a bar, like underneath,
Ooh,
like
I would
everyone's
love to
house.
I'd love to learn to get good at redstone.
I used to make a lot of bunkers.
Bunkers, yeah.
Just for no reason. Just in the middle of the fucking
Context?
street bunker.
Not in Minecraft. We're not talking about Minecraft no more.
Yeah,
What?
we're talking about
I
real
just
life.
like to build
We build Fallout
Minecraft?
bunkers.
What's Minecraft?
We build Fallout bunkers because we think the apocalypse. is
Speaking of Fallout, the TV show is supposed to come out
Yes!
this April.
coming. Oh
Yes!
yeah,
That is coming out.
Dude,
is coming
that
out
looks
soon.
This
so
week,
good.
right? Is it this week?
Is
it?
I think it's this
I
week.
thought it was the 12th.
Yeah,
It's
it might
either
be
this
the
week or
12th.
next week.
I'm excited for it.
Dude, it looks so good.
Yeah,
12.
it's 12.
Okay, so
Oh,
next
the
I think
internet.
that's a
Okay,
really
yeah.
hard one for them to screw up, though. I think that's a really hard one
Mhm.
to screw up. As long as they like don't do any of the main
Because-
story crap.
Yeah, like every single Fallout game, it's like they're connected as in they're the same universe, but they're usually all like their own separate story. So
Right,
it's
yeah.
really easy for
But
them
same
to
concept.
like do it in that universe and have the fans be okay with it because it's like, oh, this is every single game. It's a new story.
And it's Fallout.
Yeah, and it's
Like,
Fallout.
And it's Fallout. Like Fallout's
It's
sick,
the same
dude.
concept.
I don't know much about Fallout, but I know they have German Shepherd, and I like German Shepherd.
Dog meat.
A handsome dog.
Don't
Yes, dog meat.
Just basically all you need to know is like it's funny, dark humor, shoot.
Mhm.
Yeah,
old
there's a
radio-
lot
Big
of
door.
dark humor.
It's from the same.
Dark
old
humor,
radio
yay.
and really crazy lore. Like
Yeah.
There-
the
there
lore's pretty
is.
crazy.
Like,
That and Big Door.
because
It's being made by
they
the
only
same
fall
company,
out.
the boys.
Big,
Big door. Big vault door. Big
Big
vault
door.
door.
Yeah.
But the only you guys are probably gonna hate me on this. You guys are probably gonna hate. The only fall I played was 76, but
Mm.
I wanna play
failure.
that, but I can't.
That's
I
one
can't
more
find
Fallout than
people
I've
play
played,
it.
So
Go play New
I mean,
Vegas. You
I
won't
don't hear
regret
much
it.
of it.
Sinner.
Yeah, New Vegas
Sinner.
is awesome.
Sin.
You have been
Places are
forgiven.
forgiven. They are not forgiven.
But I do like the lore of what 76 has put, especially for the cryptids like Mothman, the Snallygaster, and stuff. Like I was like surprised like how deep it goes, like the whole thing goes.
I've played all the FPSs I really wanted to, except for 76. Technically, I played it, but like I started it with someone and then he had to like refund it, which pissed me off. Like I at the very least just wanted to get into the lore, you know? Like I just wanted to keep on going with the lore, but that game like you need to be multiplayer, like for real, which sucks.
I feel like if there's another game, especially if this Fallout show does good, I would want them to make a BioShock show because I feel like BioShock would be a really cool.
BioShock would be
Yeah.
good.
Have you guys heard about the new game that dude who made BioShock is making? It's called Judas, and it looks really good. It looks pretty similar to BioShock, but it's as far as like gameplay and stuff like that, but like completely upgraded graphics and everything, and it looks sick. If you have time,
Ooh,
you should
wow.
definitely look up trailers. It's called.
What are
Judas.
video games that we want as shows now? I
What's
think
funny
Infamous
enough,
might be cool.
Turbo and I were kind of we watched a video, like we think a Monster Hunter show would do very good because it's very episodic. The game progression is because you usually have that, you fight a monster and it's like very and it's about progression. And I think it can work like it definitely could work in show form. I don't think movie form would be good for that type.
We saw how that worked.
Yeah.
I never actually watched the Monster Hunter movie, but
Actually, Fortnite TV show.
Oh dear Lord!
So I think Harrison would probably be the only one that would understand this. But I think a TV show or a movie following someone while the collapse is happening in Destiny would be really, really cool.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I do know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
just like
That would be
as the
like
as
what
the-
happened
Before this whole
You know,
as
So the collapse
before and
was
as.
basically their apocalypse in Destiny.
exactly.
And
yeah.
that's something that's never
So-
been touched on. So I was like, either like a single player game or maybe a TV show or a movie just surrounding, like showing us what
I never
happened
really got
would
too
be
far into the lore. Is there
sick.
much lore about the collapse?
a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of lore
lot.
about everything in that game.
So there's a lot of potential for sure.
You could definitely, because
There is so much more. I was surprised.
You could have Clovis Bray in that. You could there could be a lot of stuff about how he built like that shrine to the darkness that kind of.
This might be a hot
Did all
take. That,
that,
seems
but-
like a Netflix show.
Mhm.
Like low key, I think Netflix might actually do like if they did Destiny as a show, because they've been doing a lot of sci-fi stuff. If they just had material to just run with, I feel like Netflix would actually be like a really good choice for. It seemed like it would be like a Netflix style show too.
Yeah, I can see it.
Dude, have you seen all the the spin-off sci-fi crap that Netflix? They're just throwing money at sci-fi stuff,
Mhm.
and they all look
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, yeah,
They're trying to milk the crap out of Stranger Things.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I fell off of that after 4. It's like
I feel like if they had material to work with, I feel like they might actually make a good story.
Season 4 was good only for that scene where they started playing Master of Puppets on top of the thing while all the bats were going everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah,
that
was
cool
that was
scene.
sick.
I've not even seen 4.
and it's
They're taking too long with 5.
Oh,
They
wait,
get
is there
5
another
out.
one coming out?
yeah. There's a
They're
fifth. They're
supposed to.
making a 5th one, but
When's
it's
that
like,
coming out? 2077?
Yeah, dude.
Man, we're gonna get
Dude,
GTA 6 before the fifth season of
2077 is in our lifetime. That's crazy.
It's wild.
It is.
If it doesn't
Yeah.
look like
You could
Cyberpunk,
literally,
then I'm
like-
pissed.
Possibly.
Do you know how many
Yeah.
people like from our generation are gonna be like, guys, it's 2077. Let's play Fallout again. You know?
Yeah,
Like that'd be sick.
dude.
Wow.
If you think about it,
Dude, that's only 50 years away.
Yeah.
That's only well, but
if any
no.
of us
We'll
were
be in
to
retirement
live
homes by then.
to like close to 100, then we could see the turn of the century as well.
that is true.
I'll be 99 when that happens.
I'll be 97 when that happens.
I'll
Also,
be
just
96.
2099.
Dude.
You see a lot of. If I don't
Oh my-
see
wow.
Miguel O'Hara chasing after a black child,
I'll be damned. 2077 is in 52 years, 9 months, and 4 days. We definitely will be alive then.
Unless
That is if we don't destroy
God
the
willing.
world in the process.
God willing.
Yeah, I'll be 75. Yeah, I'll be 75 by
For real.
then.
Okay, so what other be like some potential? I think like maybe an Infamous spin-off might be a good
Infamous
show.
would be cool. Yeah.
Mm.
That would be like that's a 50-50. It would be like either really good or really really bad.
Mm-hmm. They're making
What else would
a.
it Oh, what if
for
they could do a
some
Watch
reason-
Dogs?
Ooh.
Watch Dogs.
I mean, GTA would
Yeah.
would sounds like an obvious.
Well, GTA is just real
Yeah.
life. That's a hard.
I was gonna
that's-
say GTA is just real
That's
life.
I
that's
feel
why
like
that's why
it'd
I
be
was
so
like Red
easy.
Dead would be cool. Red Dead would be cool, but it's basically real life.
Yeah.
So just do a history. Just do like literally just make a Western movie. Like that's why it's like
Not
those.
a lot of westerns in that modern age. They've all-
Exactly.
It kind of died. Western movies have kind of died.
Yeah.
I mean, the only recent Western movie I saw, I'm not sure, have you guys seen it? Well, yeah, The Magnificent Seven, the
Mhm.
Yeah.
remake.
And the
That was
Hateful
good.
Eight or something.
I never watched The
Hateful
Hateful
Eight.
Eight, but I've heard of it.
No. Is that comedy?
It's
no,
the
I'm
comedy
talking
one.
about
It's a comedy.
what's the Quentin Tarantino one?
Oh.
That's The Hateful Eight, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about that Adam Sandler one, where it's like the bunch of like idiots.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
Grown-ups?
No, but that's another one. Yes. No, there's a Western movie where it was like 7 idiots, I think, and they're like all doing some heroic crap or something. You know, some basic. It was half decent.
The Ridiculous Six.
Ridiculous Six. That's what it was.
That might, yeah, okay. That
That's
makes
what
sense.
it was. Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to think what other like cool like video game.
So you see, the
IPs.
Hateful Eight is like a comedy. Like that was just a good
sorry.
movie.
Hmm.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I was just trying to think about any other video game IPs that would be cool adaptations for like a show or something. Because I feel like if you're going to do a video game adaptation, you, especially for one that's like a story based one, you got to do like a TV
Yeah.
show. Because a movie will not fit like something. Like,
Assassin's Creed could be so good, but they messed it up with that one movie.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was.
It was so bad.
You know what big game franchise has not had something in forever? I was noticing Tomb Raider. They haven't had a game since like
Yeah,
2017
since
or something.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider
True
came out.
It's been a long time since
And
there's been a
wasn't
Tomb
Tomb
Raider
Raider? Oh no, that's Uncharted. I was thinking no.
Yeah, Uncharted was a
Tomb
pretty
Raider
good
did
one.
get a movie,
I wouldn't
but-
mind having a show.
game. Yeah, they did a couple. They've done a few movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean there hasn't been a game in
A
forever.
new Resident Evil movie might go hard. Like
Ooh.
a new, better one.
Let's not have Mila Jovovich have this be in this one, please. We have enough for that.
Oh, guys, you remember that Atla movie?
Dude, Legend of Zelda show. A Legend of Zelda show would be
Oh my
So
God.
they're making a Legend of Zelda movie, and it's a live action movie. If they're gonna do Legend of Zelda in any property, it should be at a TV show, kind of like in an anime
Right.
cyberpunk Edge Runner style.
That would be sick.
That would be so cool.
You know what they're making a Minecraft movie, and apparently it's live action. Jack Black
playing
is
Steve,
Steve.
yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna go over. I
How
don't
is
know
that
how that's
gonna
go
work?
over.
You know, like
They're gonna have to make a plot somehow. Because,
Oh, speaking of video game movies, this totally just hit my Borderlands. Borderlands is coming out.
That's right, that's right,
Borderlands,
they are
That's
doing that.
right. That actually looks so good though. Like
Jack-
they could They could pull it off. I think they could pull it off.
I feel like the cast, they completely blew it out of the water with the cast. Lilith looks like she's 70. Like, no offense to that chick.
Okay, there's a point with the casting. That part is true.
Like,
but
and
like the
Kevin
director,
Hart is playing the most serious character in the Borderlands universe, the soldier dude from the first one. And then they couldn't just get the guy that plays Claptrap to play Claptrap. Like, what's the deal with that?
They had to get Jack Black. Well, they had to get Jack Black. You know, Jack Black's
He's got to
be
be in it somehow. No,
Jack Black has been in a lot of video game movies as of late.
Because they see him as like the video game guy now. Like, because he's like, oh, I love video games. Okay, you're an actor. You like video games. You're doing video game movies.
I'm trying
Jack
to think.
Black is-
He had a YouTube. He had a YouTube.
Jablinski.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jack
If
Man
they
has
could
been
do,
doing a
like-
lot. Man had a YouTube channel. He's an actor in movie, and
If
he's
they
now
if they
a
could do
songwriter.
something involving
and,
like
singing.
Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi like,
Ooh.
dude, that would be
Yes.
So
because it's all like it's
Cal-
was it mocap?
Cal Kestis is supposed to be in like Filoni's like new universe that he's creating or whatever that he's got going on.
I
Interesting.
better hope so.
But Cal
bro.
Kestis is supposed to show up. I mean, like, why wouldn't he? It literally looks like Cameron Monaghan, so they could just like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it is Cameron Monaghan. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Yeah. So like,
My thing is, well, for one, he has to have a poncho on, number one.
Yes.
But also I think they should recanonize Force Unleashed and make that a whole series.
so
Dude,
I think that they
right?
are doing that because Sam Witwer played that. Have you seen Ahsoka?
Yeah.
Sam Witwer played that Inquisitor dude that like turned to like
Really?
smoke or whatever like that. So
Oh.
I'm thinking that dude is real and is still alive, and the one that they killed in the show was just like a phantom that the Night Sisters created.
I hope
and
so,
that it
but
is
like, he's also a
actually-
really good voice actor, you know?
and
Like,
that it is actually
it's-
Starkiller as an Inquisitor because
it
that
can
makes
either be
sense.
one of two extremes. It's like there's nothing here, conspiracy.
Yeah.
Now don't get me wrong, the whole like plot that pissed me off that they made that like Star Wars Legends. The fact that entire plot was so epic.
It's the fact
Dude,
that
they should do that show like a shot for shot the same way they did Last of Us.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about Last of
Last
Us
of Us
being
was
that.
great.
Last of
Right,
Us was
good
so good. Oh my gosh. They should do a shot for shot for Force Unleashed and make that like recanonized. That would save.
I
like,
think the
a
main
good
thing
portion of
stopping
the Star
them
Wars
from doing
universe.
Force Unleashed again or making it canon is the fact that Starkiller is just way too powerful to be in the main
He died, you
universe.
know? Well, spoiler alert, he dies.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
so like they could just be like, oh, he just died, you know?
He dies and then they clone him in the second one.
True that.
That's
Mm,
right. He was cloned in a second.
Wonder how that would go, you know?
That'd be interesting.
They'd have to change how Shakti dies again.
Okay, now
Oh,
again for like the fifth time, dude. For real.
My
Okay, this would
gosh.
be a funny one if they made like a very accurate Rust,
Rust.
Yeah.
but they make it very accurate to like the players who are in it. So it's just someone spamming the N word.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, that would be a rated R movie, like real fast. I think it
Dude,
would even
for
be
real.
X. It
Dude,
would be
for real.
X-rated because of like so much how many like slurs are said in the game.
First
I think they should
First
if they could make
image
a
of the
like
movie
redo the IP of
is them
Phasmophobia.
spawning in and they're
Ooh.
naked. And the rest.
Oh, no.
Oh no, you can just put them with underwear.
Yeah, there you
know?
go.
You can make it a little bit better.
Gabe, you good?
He forgot.
No!
He forgot he was on the podcast.
They should do Cars Extended Universe and add like Rocket League as like part of the Cars universe.
Oh, my gosh.
That would be
I
cool.
would-
Like if you get to see like Cars, like in the Cars movies, you get to see soccer and it's played just like Rocket League,
That'd be sick.
like kind of. That'd be
I-
Hey guys, I don't know if you're now that, but we're all in the Fortnite universe now, guys. We're all canon
Why?
now.
Aw.
Oh, I'm being funny.
Mm.
I would really love for them to do. This is not that I want them to make a movie about it so much as another game. Did any of you guys play Republic Commando back in the day?
No, I really
I
want to
did
play
not.
that though.
I would love for
That's Delta Squad, right?
Yes, I would love for
Dude.
another game in that
Delta
series.
Squad show. or a game.
Dude.
I would love another game
that
in
would
that
be
series,
cool.
but it's called Imperial Commando, and it's a multiplayer game where you hunt down Jedi.
Oh, that would be so sick.
Ooh, that would be very
That
cool.
would be.
Or they do a reboot of Republic Commando.
I would love for them to remaster Republic Commando, but I just think the idea
Either
of a
re-
multiplayer game
either
where you're, like,
remaster or
boss fights
reboot
are
Republic
Jedi
Commando.
and you're trying to kill them, that'd be sick.
No, definitely Imperial. Like, dude, that'd be so awesome.
Mm.
Disney, just listen to our ideas. We're better than you.
Yes.
Gaming industry, do what you never do and listen to the fans.
Right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, do you know what that equals? Listening to fans equals money.
Exactly.
Money.
I always think so. We could wrap this up with a Q&A because we're approaching the 2-hour mark.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Yeah.
Hey, this was a fun sesh. You got 3 handsome-looking guys on here.
Stop glazing me, bro.
Then we have
Funny thing, I just had glazed ham earlier.
Funny. I
It's
mean,
very yummy.
Gabe and I answered this question last time on the episode, and Darren, I kind of also want to hear this story. So, someone asked us, what was the first time getting drunk and or high? Someone asked us that. Darren, do you have any stories with that? I gotta hear this. Oh no, the man's laughing.
Crossfaded.
Crossfaded. Crossfaded. So I've never been crossfaded, but I don't really drink, so I don't think I've been drunk before. Yeah, I mean I've had like a buzz before, but I've never been like, you know, full on there before. But
So nothing
in terms
interesting.
of
This-
I've been drunk. The first time was not pleasant though. I like threw up and everything because
Ooh.
stuff that like my friend had was like the higher level stuff, and it like knocked me out. I was like throwing up and everything.
Whose dog is whining
Oh,
outside?
dude, Darren.
A damn dog.
Darren's the only one here that got a dog.
Oh, poor dog.
Then the second time was a little smoother, but the first time I was out.
Man's just like, wow.
I
I
was
mean,
out.
Is that mean?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Oh
maybe
my
we could just do one more
gosh.
question. I'm not sure if we. I'm just looking through this.
Oh my lordy lord.
So I'm gonna do this one because I feel like all of us can say something here. Someone asked us, and we can all pile in here. We'll just go in a line here. What were some after-school activities you guys have done? Gabe, we can start with you.
Sorry, I blacked out. What you say?
Dang.
Oh my gosh!
I was in deep
After-school
thought.
Yeah, the voices in your head. Anyway, after-school activities. Have you done any?
Nope.
Like
Oh.
high school
You mean after high school or like right now?
or like right now?
Like after a school day.
No, I wasn't really into sports or any extracurricular things like that.
No, that's some like lazy stuff.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
You're also on the same boat, Dirk. I mean,
We talk about high school. We talking about now.
both.
I was talking
guess
about
both.
high school.
Did you do you have any like after things for college, like any clubs or anything?
Nope. No. No, there are a
Any
couple community
extracurriculars?
service events. But- I don't know if you can call that extracurricular.
After school, I went to work because I was on that grind.
Man was on the grind for dough.
the extracurricular hidden different for real.
Yeah. I mean, for high school, middle school I did cross country, and then high school I did a bit of track, but then because I was interfering with filmmaking, I was like, yeah, I can't keep up with this. Like, so I dropped it. Like, probably like freshman year of high school, I dropped like track. Plus the herd mentality, like the group mentality thing, was irked me a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, Godzilla's more of a solo creature.
yeah. So Jeff and Darren. Well, we can start with Jeff first here, real quick. Did you
Okay.
do any?
So, I mean, in middle school, I did soccer. I mean, like, I'll just go through the whole thing. I've done MMA, I've done football, like very small. Like when I was younger, I did football and like t-ball. That was it. And then I did MMA for like a good portion. Then I did swimming and then some soccer. Those were like the really big sports that I was really in. Then completely quit it. Did nothing in high school. Like absolutely zip. Started going gym. And then what else and then right now in college, I do what I can to attend a lot of like the college ministries and help them out. And was that
Yeah.
fire? Nice. That is so epic. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I do that. And then like video games and a little bit of gym, and then I do a completely like community thing that I started where we give out water bottles. Like usually there's freshmen that go out to clubs from the dorms at my college, and then they come back. All of them are like super duper drunk, like either under the influence of whatever it be, drugs or alcohol. But we did a thing where we individually wrap about 200 water bottles. We put them in a cooler, and they're wrapped with the gospel that says like Jesus loves you, and it gives them a verse for them to like find. And we give those waters out for free every Friday.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. And I think Darren, you did maybe talk about. Didn't you do like basketball or something after high school days or something?
When I was like, I don't know what grade this was. This was, I don't know, but the very first year that I did something outside of school was flag football. And then once I reached a certain age, I did contact football for a couple years for my school, and then it just wasn't for me, so I stopped doing that. I tried out for basketball once, and then I didn't make the team. But also there were probably like 100 other people trying out, so I didn't expect it. But I did tennis for like a year for like a summer program. I didn't really do soccer. I wanted to try out for hockey my freshman year, but I couldn't skate, and I did skating lessons to be able to go and play hockey, but I didn't do that because I ended up dropping out of the course because I was moving to a different city, so I stopped doing that. But if I was able to skate, I would do hockey as like an additional sport. But other than that, not really. I've never done like a team for anything else.
Never been more depressed in my entire life. I'm not gonna
Never been more depressed.
What happened?
look at chat.
Bro, Darren's talking. I'm not gonna like. Okay, fine. Jeez. All right, jeez.
No!
I'm not a one-trick pony. Jeez. I am.
Why isn't? I'm more disappointed that Jeff's not gonna oil up.
What did I say I wasn't?
Well, I asked you in chat, and then you said no at the bottom.
Where did you say that? Oh, how much? No, I was replying to Turbo's thing.
Oof. Oh my goodness.
So he was upset that I don't oil up.
It's disappointing.
Anyway, yeah, we pretty much passed the 2-hour mark. I say we can end it here. So yeah, Turbo, Jeff, and Jebby, thank you for being on this episode 69. And heck,
269.
I also apologize for all the viewers' ears.
No, he
I
does.
don't.
He does screaming.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you. And who knows? We may have you guys back on sometime. Who knows?
Thanks for all of your IPs.
Someone's
So-
in my
a lot of money.
Yes.
And thank you, audience, for your IPs. I have those too.
So, Gabe and Darren, do you guys have anything to say before we wrap this up?
No.
That's it.
I've
Damn.
been sucked into the void.
I am
No.
in your walls. I am 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 in your
He's in the.
No, everything's going into turmoil. Ah!
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Sin!
Oh my
May
god.
God help us all.
May Anyway, I'll just say the closing statements here.
smell you.
5 gum!
All right, I'll just say closing statements. This is cursed. Anyway, so yeah, thank you all for joining in, and also if you enjoyed today's episode, please download on Spotify. Also share it around. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join the Discord server, and also follow us on Instagram. And also be sure to use code Digital Pandemonium 20 for 48% off of your first subscription or 20% off of your first one-time purchase of Magic Mine. And until then, see you next time.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
If you subscribe, I won't sell your IP.
I can't feel my left ass cheek.